Hello, and thank you for joining us today on our tire mounting tutorial. Today we will show you the steps on how to properly put your tire onto the wheel, set your bead locks, air the tire up, and then seal your bead locks on your wheel so that it does not leak air. All right, let's get to it.
The first step in mounting your tire is to lubricate both sides of the bead with a water soap mixture, or in this particular case of the video, we have used a window cleaning spray. After you have applied your solution to the bead of your tire to be mounted, you'll want to make sure the wheel is face down with the backside facing upwards. This is a key element to properly mounting your tire. You will want to take the tire and set the bead on about a 45-degree angle of the wheel. Once you have the angle, you will then be able to apply downward pressure on the tire to force it over the edge of the wheel. Once you get the first bead of the tire past the edge of the wheel, you are halfway there. The next step involves a little more force, but getting the angles right is the key to making it easier for you. Again, wanting to get the tire at about a 45-degree angle, start by taking your knee and applying pressure on one side of the tire. Then use your hands to try and fold the opposite side of the tire inward so that it will help you flex the bead around the edge of the wheel as you work the sides, applying downward pressure all the way around the wheel. At this point, you will then insert the bead lock screws into the 3 holes in the wheel. An extremely important note at this point is to be sure that you only screw them in far enough to not exceed the surface of the wheel. If the screw is raised above the surface of the wheel, you will run the risk of puncturing the bead of your tire and causing it to leak air around the bead when you blow it up. As we enter into the final step of mounting the tire, we prepare it once again on both sides with the soapy water solution, or in this case the foamy window cleaner. This will give it the lubrication necessary to assist the tire to properly bead onto the wheel much easier, using much less air. Sometimes tires take a little more air pressure to get them to bead up, and that is okay. Continue to keep adding pressure until both sides of the tire are completely sealed around the edge, as you should typically hear a loud popping noise when this occurs. After both sides of the bead have been popped onto the wheel, go ahead and unscrew one of the bead locks to release the pressure out of the wheel, as typically it should have a fairly high pressure from blowing it up. Once the air is out, go ahead and screw the bead lock back into the wheel tightly so the O-ring seals against the wheel. Screw in the final 2 bead locks as well, and then you are ready to add some air back into the tire and set your pressure accordingly.
And that's how you mount up a tire onto your wheel. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you on our next tutorial. Hit the subscribe button below, and that way you can get notifications next time we post a video. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.